Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. And with two away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Justin Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Smith goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Adames is retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman, Joey Rendell.
Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger is there. Two gone. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set and the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Max Muncy sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A.J. Pollock is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the box now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding in, Will Smith. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Smith, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jock Peterson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Chris Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in, Brandon Lau. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point. He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
pretty impressive. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollock. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Manuel Margot will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Max Muncy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Zunino. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now back, designated hitter, Yoshi.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we still have no score. Striding into the box, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck. Strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Brendan Lau. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 2-0 now. Here it comes.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Yandy Diaz. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a high pop-up. Muncy has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Willie Adames, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Hot shot down the line. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Popped him up. Diaz ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One gone now in the LA 7th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Manuel Margot. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Seager camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now back.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now back.
Stepping into the box.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on the ground to the left side. Adames brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We are still scoreless. Jake McGee will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Turner is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Brandon Lau. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Will Smith. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled off. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. In now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. See?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And apparently the bats just haven't made. We are in.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Yandy.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in. we'll take a look into that Dodger bullpen, as with matchup problems looming, we'll see if they decide to make a move here. Into the box now, Willie Adames. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now this is out in front. May be tough to get to. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Jose Alvarado comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Margot's under it. One down. Here's Corey Seager. And he hits it hard to the right side. Scooped up on to first, and there are two down. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A pause. And the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Dylan Floro takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So digging in now, Austin Meadows. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Lau. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, with your team.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The first baseman, number 2.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Yandy Diaz, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Reined in. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Rays leave them loaded. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. Still no score.
Number 75. Alexander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Willie Adames is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. The second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Manuel Margot. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Diego Castillo will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. First offering on its way. Will Smith is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Jock Peterson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and 13th inning ready to begin. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Riding in once again, Yoshi Tsutsugo, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Hard liner toward short, and he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Adam Kolarek, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. 0-1 the count. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding forward now, Brandon Lau. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch out into right center. Well hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in, Corey Seager, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, at the ball.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays are one step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Rays take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Diego Castillo earns the victory on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.